Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Linda Tillman Craft Alone. Oh, wait, no. Welcome to Linda Tillman Creates. I'm 5 minutes late, and we're going to give it a minute or two and see if anybody shows up. Or, no, not if anybody. We're going to wait for people to show up. And in the meantime, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go over to YouTube on my computer and share the video. Hi, Judy. How are you? I'm trying to get this shared. I'm going to share it to Facebook. And then I'll be able to chat. Hi, Pam. Hi, Sherry. And Judy. You know what? I I was running behind on schedule, and Mom has had me going all day, and I'm really not sure. That's why I figured I'd chat with you guys. That's why I put chat in the title, because I would chat with you and figure out what it is you might want to create tonight. And I wanted to. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? You're not seeing. Y'all seeing the paper I got here? Yeah. Hi, Dee. So I've been playing around making some backgrounds and with blending inks and stuff and stencils, just playing around with all my different colors and stuff. And then hi T. I'm so glad everybody could join me. So I created this in GIMP today. This paper almost looks like a photograph, doesn't it? Judy, not afraid. His name is T. So what is it? Would anybody be interested in watching something like this be created on GIMP, which is a free software to use? It's like Photoshop, but it's free to use. I'm going to give it a second to see if anybody would be interested in that. Otherwise, I think we're just going to throw together like a Halloween card. No, I did this today. I was impressed. So you use GIMP T? It's better than it used to be when it first was out. 10 years ago when I was first trying to learn it, it was like next to impossible. Okay, I got one yes. I got 2 yeses. GIMP, GIMP, and it's free. It takes a little getting used to. Oh, wow, were you? Oh, that's cool, T. I'm not really well versed in it. I used to be pretty well versed in, matter of fact, I'm not well versed at all in GIMP. Would we rather do a Cricut project? Like make a quick Halloween card or something? Or do y'all want to see what GIMP is about? I got 3 yeses. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's cool that graphic design is part of your background. Make a Frankie. What's a Frankie? A Frankenstein? Y'all want to do that? You want to make it? You think GIMP? T, you think we should do that? Okay. All right. We're going to play in GIMP then. So let me go down here and let me switch the scene up to. I'm sorry about that, guys. All right. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this so you guys can see, because you can see the desktop, see it there, but I can't really see the comments this way. Does anybody, I wonder if this chat pops out. Or here, let's do this. There we go. We'll just move that to the side. So, okay, this here is your, I don't know how to get that to go back in. I accidentally took it out. No, you're good. Linda in hiding. It's because you're all up in here being bossy. No, you're all right, T. All right, so anyway, this is GIMP, guys. And when you first open it up, this is what you get. And you got your file, edit, select, view, image, layer, colors. Now, remember, I just downloaded it today and was playing in it today. All right, to open up a new file, you would click on File and New, start a new one. And then it's going to ask you what your size is. And like, see, the PX stands for pixel. And if you click on it, you can make it so it's inches. And I'm just going to make my file 12 by 12. So when I share these, if somebody has a craft printer, they can print. And it's 300 DPI, right? Or PPI, yeah. That's pixels per inch, I believe. And say, okay. It's three. It, I like taking all the toys out. You're funny. Okay, so we have a new project. I don't want my project to be white, though. I want my project, I don't want it to be black. I want it to be white. So you see these boxes right here? I'm going to see the little black one and the little white one on the left side of the screen. I'm going to click on those, and see how it switched it here? But it has black in the foreground, and it has the white in the background, but I don't want that. So I'm going to come right here, this little arrow, and I'm going to click it, and it's going to bring it to the front. And then it's asking to change. Come on, color. Why is my color? Anyway, this is what I was playing in today. Trying to get this to be white. Say, okay, make it white. All right, let's do this. Let's take the fill container and fill it. There we go. All right. So right here, you have your menu here, and then you have a toolbar up here. This is supposed so you can move your item around. This one is the ellipse select tool, so that would be like to, well, that's just making me move. That's not. Anyway, let's open up something and let's create something. Let's say open, and let's go to Linda. Let's go to pictures. Come on, pictures. And where's my saved pictures? Saved pictures. And let's open up this leaf. Say open. All right, so we have a leaf, right? And we want to make a brush with that leaf. Could you see here's the brushes? If you click on that, see how if you right click that, you can choose a paintbrush, a pencil, an airbrush, ink, my paintbrush. And then if you look over here, this menu has opened up, and you have all these different type of brushes already installed in the software. Go back to that, because I opened a whole new. So anyway, so say we want to make us a spray splatter background or whatever. Now I clicked on that right there, right? And it says acrylic up here. So that's how I know what that's going to be. So let's make the color that we're going to do this. Let's do this blue color because it's just pretty, because I like teal blue. All right. Now right here is how you would control. Bye, Sherry. Control plus C. Well, okay, going to have to fill it with the paint can. My Canon can print. Yes, your Canon. Okay, so anyway, we've got our color. We selected our brush, right? And say, okay. No, we have to keep that selected. All right. So then we're going to come down here and you can see your size where you can make your brush bigger. See that on the screen there? Or you can make it smaller like that. Or you can make it really big like that. And then they have all kinds of brushes. Let's go to, they even have a green pepper. Look, we can put a little green pepper in there. And we want the green pepper to be bigger, we can make the green pepper bigger. We want to change the way the green pepper is facing. We just come here to angle and change the angle. And now look, our green pepper sideways. But I don't like any of this, so I'm going to come up here to layer, and I'm just going to select a new layer. And I'm not going to color code it or name it or any of that, and I'm just going to say okay. And then I'm going to select that bottom one, the background. I'm going to right click on it, and then I'm going to choose delete layer. So now we're going to go over to the brushes, and they have one that is vegetation. They have two of them. Oh, look, there's a vine. I didn't notice the vine earlier today. So there's a vine. Let's do a vine. And let's make it big. Let's make the size big. Then if you got like monkey stamps or whatever, you can put them in there. There we go. And then let's change the angle a little. The angle back that way. And let's make our vine really big. There we go. And I have jitter on, don't I? You guys just got to go in there and play with it. The more you play with it, the more you'll learn it. Yeah, it does have a jitter function. I'm just trying to see where it's at because I think it's jittering on me. Yeah, right here, apply jitter. Right down here. I don't want the jitter on there. That's why it's... Yes, there is a lot. It's a lot to learn, and it's something that if you have time on your hands to play, and you don't mind playing, then... All right, let's go back up to and make this even bigger. But see, I don't know what I just did. Go back in there. What's this? Nope. I don't know how to get that back in there. Okay, so anyway, I got the size up. And I did it again. I keep doing it every time I double click on this thing. Size. All right. Let's give it a... Okay, jitter. All right, let's go back and put the jitter back on because I think that's the one that moves it around the paper. I'm going to start over, guys. Say, okay, okay. And then I'm going to get another layer and say, new layer. Okay, all right. And I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to close the eye on it. All right, we're going to take this one and we're going to get the paint can and we're going to fill it with white so we can really see what we're doing. I'm still learning, so I don't know. Oh, there's my opacity. Let's make that opacity all the way. Okay. Now let's go to this other layer. On the right-hand side bottom is where your layers panel is. And so I'm on that layer there. And let's go back to the paintbrush. And let's try this again. Now, T, let me open this chat back up. Hi, Liz. Where's Liz? Oh, hey, Liz. So, Elizabeth. T. The jitter is the one that makes it change the direction it's going in, right? Hi, Jean. Turn off jitter. Okay. That's what I thought a second ago. I must have too many things running. My computer's acting funny. So right here, no jitter. All right. Now let's... Wait. Edit, undo, edit, undo. Okay. Now, I want to put this one right there. So it did it again. Okay. Okay, T, why is it doing that to me? The jitter is off. I don't understand why it's doing that. Turn off dynamics. It is off. Dynamics is off. Um... All right, where would the plus and the minus be on my keyboard? I don't ever use those buttons. The other brush wasn't doing this to me. I don't know why this one is. View. There we go. Dot for dot. Well, no wonder. Let's zoom in. No, that's only zooming in that. It's not zooming in this. I don't know how to zoom it in, T. Aspect, spacing, hardness, and force. That shouldn't have anything to do with it flip-flopping around. Dynamics are off. Let's make that none. The repeat. Nope, it's still doing it. See, apply the jitter. Make that 0. And then turn that off. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I think so. There we go. I think I got it figured out. So I had to make sure the jitter thing was on 0. All right. So we're going to go layer. We're going to go new layer. And we're going to say okay. And now we're going to put some vines on our page. Now I can change the angle if I want, but I don't want to change it too much because I still want it to kind of go. Let's do it reverse. It should do it the opposite direction. Yeah, look, it's, no. Oh, no. Edit, undo, undo that, reverse. There we go. I don't know. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now it's doing them all the same. Nope. I don't know why it did that. But you guys get the idea what you can do, and you can make all kinds of cool backgrounds with this. The menu says size right here, aspect ratio, angle, spacing, hardness, force. Then it has dynamics, which are off. And then something about the options for that and fade options. And then the repeat, I put none. Then you got your color options. And I turned off the jitter. Hi, Maureen. We're playing in GIMP. I'm learning how to use the software, and here, let me switch back to the desktop so I can show the people that have just joined what I created real quick. Sorry, T, but so Maureen, this is what I made earlier today, and then in there and printed it out. And so, if anybody was wanting to make their own craft papers or whatever, there's all kinds of ways to do it other than just with our inks and stuff. So, all right, let's go back now. Oh, wait. So, there's a page of Ivy now, right? You know what's funny is when I wanted to do this. All right, let's see. Edit, undo paintbrush, redo paintbrush, undo history, cut, copy. Image. I'm going to have to go watch some videos on this. But so to save it, you would come up here to file and you would export, not save as. You would use export. So if you guys do this, these are just simple basic things I wanted to show you in it. So to save it, you would click export as, and then I don't want it in my documents. I want it in my pictures. Where is pictures? The word pictures, Linda, where is it? All right, we're just going to export it to there. And close that for a minute. Get that back out of there. All right, we're going to show all files. We're going to select it by extension type. When you click on that, this opens up. And we're going to scroll down and look over here until we see either SVG or PNG, or like see JPEG image right there. You can save it as a picture, or I don't know if it can do SVG, but I'm looking. PSD, that would be a Photoshop. PNG, PDF, I'm trying to see if it'll do SVG, but nope, no SVG. Dadgummit. So anyway, we're going to save it as a PNG. And the reason I'm saving it as a PNG and not a JPEG is because the PNG, it's almost like an SVG where you won't lose quality when you make it bigger or smaller and stuff as you do with a JPEG. All right, so then you click export. And you make sure your settings are how you want it and just export it, and then it does all that. Yeah, probably, T. It probably will. Yeah, I can duplicate the layer. That's right, and then scoot it over. I was trying to draw a pumpkin earlier today, and I did pretty good, but then I went to do something and it deleted. And I was trying to make a brush preset for that leaf, but it didn't save my brush. So I have to figure out. I used to know how to do that in Photoshop. But as much as this is like Photoshop, it's not like Photoshop. So definitely a learning curve here. I hope I didn't disappoint anybody with what we're doing today. The PNG can go into Cricut, can't it? I mean, it won't break down as an SVG, so like if you have different colors, it won't be different colors. Yeah, we can make a card with the printout. What kind of card do you want to make with it? Oh boy, a card with my printout. All right, let me go. Let me make this big again here so I can see what we're doing. And webcam, transition. Sorry, you guys are getting to see all the, okay. Phew. All right. So let's close GIMP out. It screams fall. Yes, it does. Discard the changes. I'll come back for that later. Okay. Okay. It does scream fall. And I'm trying to think if we just do like just that as the background. See, I didn't plan today at all. I'm sorry. I also was teaching myself how to use the deboss to emboss on the Cricut. I was goofing around and never could come up with anything that like made any sense. That's not gonna. Right. Let's see what kind of stamps I have over here for fall. I think the only stamps I have for fall are I am way, like, if anybody's first time is tonight, I'm sorry that I'm completely, totally off kilter tonight. Here we go. We'll put a pickup truck on it. And any of you that have used Brutus Monroe, here we go. I know y'all don't like to use, I know some of you, you love the colors, yeah. It's because there's a blur here, right? I don't know why that's blurry, but it's kind of cool because it's like the background is blurred. It's got that blurred dimension thing. It's kind of reverse of how when you're taking photos and how you want it, because when you're taking a photo, you want the subject in the middle to be crisp and clear, but you want this back here to be blurry and you want this to be blurry, and you just want them. So I think it's cool too. I was tickled that I was able to do it. So I have this stamp set here. Let's see. I'm missing a couple of my stamps though. So I have like the leaves and the thing. I have pumpkin. I have a pumpkin. I have the wreath. And the stamp that says fall vibes. How's that for a saying? Oh, here we go. I've got this leaf also. That's actually wheat. That's not a leaf, is it? No, it's a leaf. And that's a leaf. And that's an acorn. Oh, really? Oh, it is moving because the table's moving. Because every time I touch my table, it moves. My camera moves. It is moving. You're not seeing things. You're not hallucinating, Keith. It really is doing that. Only 30 minutes to realize what I was going to do, right? That's probably the only time. That's probably the only time it would look cool. My table moving. Here, let's really make them wave. There you go. It's a blustery day in the 100-acre wood. I have got embossing powder all over this Misty. All right. So let's figure this out. Throw together a card real fast. Let's chop up some paper and I've got the chopper on my lap because I don't feel like moving the Misty. Alrighty. So we've chopped up some cardstock to do some stamping. Or okay, Judy. All right, so we're gonna put fall vibes. Maybe I will. No, I have to do them this way. These go in this corner. This goes there, and this goes here. Now, do you guys think just leaves on this, or do you guys think I should put the pumpkin too? Or should I just do some leaves on here with the word fall vibes? All right, I'm just going to stamp everything. We'll do fall vibes with the embossing powder. Good thing about having this to print. Leaves, no pumpkin. Okay. That's... Gee, did I run everybody off with that? Oh, no, everybody still says 7's here. Okay. So I think we're going to use that as if that's the side. Yeah, because it looks like they're poking out. Mm. All right. Yeah, we'll do it like that. That yellow will still be the bottom because I'm going to cut it so it's like this. So we'll have two different panels. So we'll have this one with all that green, and then we'll have this one that has more of the yellow and stuff. So I'm going to bring this. To the 4 1/4 mark. Y'all made this thing look so easy. I think I'm just challenged. I think I'm just trimmer challenged. Because look, there's my 4 1/4. And it's, well, actually, it's going to be a matte, so it can be 4. But it's, why isn't it straight? 5 1/2 down to 5 1/4. that one down to 4. There we go. Got rid of the white. Okay, so what do we think about that for a background? Almost looks like it should be underwater. Do it from the bottom. Okay. Oh, you don't have to apologize. The video's not over, but thank you. Isn't that pretty? Is your pretty? Okay, and let's go ahead and do this one later. Well, wait, which one do you want? The one with the green or the one with the more? I like the one better with the more red in it. Which one do you like better? Which panel do y'all like better? The big green or more red? Big green or more red? Okay, I got one for red. Vote time. Red or green? 2 for red. 3 for red, because I'm voting for red too. Red going once. Red's the only one answering. 4 reds. Okay. It's red. And a bit of red going 1, 2, 3, 4. Sold to red. Y'all ever watch Storage Wars? Acorn or no acorn? Just the leaves. Right? Well, I'll leave it in there and then we'll see. All right. Now, is this going to pick these up? Yeah. Okay. And then get my Memento ink. I'm telling you guys, I'm very ill prepared tonight. Here's my tuxedo black Memento ink. And then we're going to pull in some watercolor markers. Green, yellow, greens, oranges, and browns. That's what we're bringing in. We're going to use a mixture of Copic and Artezas, however that's supposed to be said. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your camera. I'm sorry, guys. I have got to figure out a way to get my camera hooked up somehow without it being on my table. My brother's coming home this weekend, so maybe he can help me build something. Because he's a little more ingenious than I am with that kind of stuff. Has it kind of been that kind of night, Gene? All right. Yeah, I'm still behind the thing where I don't have a Chucky or a numerator or, whatever those things are, people. Come on, get on there. I know I put ink on you. Oh, it's not good enough. Do. Maybe we're not supposed to do the acorn, huh? Y'all are funny. Y'all are too funny. Is Dee still here? And Judy? Okay, I need more than just that. So we're going to flip it right this way. I'm going to put these right back here like that. And put that like that. Yeah, the closest thing to graphic arts or anything in background that I have would be when lithography, because when I was in the Navy, I was a lithographer, which is a printer, somebody who runs a printing press. But other than that, and I took art and drawing 1 in high school. But other than that, I don't have no I'm all self-taught, learned all off of YouTube videos and just playing around. I am not going to worry about that acorn. It's like that acorn's being a pistol. 6 leaves should be good, right? I think so. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make shirts like that. You know how big YouTubers, they have their merch for their channel. I'm gonna make some that say okay. All right. So where you got to do different colors, and I have R14 and R17. We're gonna do this leaf in that color, those 2 colors. And we're going to turn some light on and see if we can do it without it being... Oh. Does that blow the paper out? No. And I'll move the camera down for this. This I can move the camera, so close your eyes for a second. You're going to get dizzy. I know. Don't nobody's take my ideas. If you do, karma will get you. Choo-choo. Karma's my friend. Okay, can y'all see that? All right, so R17. And that's the wrong end, Linda. And I'm going to do this one here with the R17. So I'm just going to come in here and I'm just going to start flicking on some ink. Now the artist in our family is my daughter. She's a graphic artist. She does anime, works for a video company in Japan. And if this doesn't give the red I'm wanting, then I'm going to go over it with Arteza's Ruby Red. But let's see what we get. I think this should give us kind of that fall red, you know? That brownish red. Yeah, I know she did. That nail person of mine, she's about lazy. She gets arthritis and her left hand, she can't coordinate it real good. And she picked a color out that was horrible. I know some people like this color, and I know we said it last week, but I don't like this color that she chose. That damn nail lady. Interesting topic though, right? Gives everybody something to talk about other than if I color bad. All right, let's do a little bit of. Wait a minute, Linda. You didn't pick a second green color. You need a second green color. So I'm going to use Arteza's olive green. I think that's what that says, 942. And then I'm going to use yellow green. The Copic yellow green with the. Because to me, the olive green is more the fall green. You know, and everything's kind of losing its. And I should be worried about where my shadow is, but you know what? I'm just getting some color down. Right? Come back next week and see if I did it. Stay tuned. See if the crazy girl finished her nail salon job. See if she allowed her nail person to finish her nails. I'll have to go talk to that other personality and get her to do what I want her to do. I may pull out a different green because I don't know if I'm liking this green or not. I'm trying to push it back just a little bit with that. There we go. Now I like it. And then we're going to do kind of a brownish yellow orange. This is going to be a Mod Podge. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use this earth red. Just on the stem here. Then we're going to use the orange. Just a little. And I know they don't normally go together, but nature doesn't listen to the color wheel. Nature does not say, oh, hey, I think I'll follow the color wheel today. Don't worry, my right hand don't cooperate with my left. They don't play well either. Yeah, the left-handed one who wants to live forever. Now me, what stamp set is that? It is the It's the Brutus Monroe one that came in one of his boxes, the fall one. Autumn Essentials. All right, now let's throw some of that yellow because that's gonna we'll get the yellow in there, right? And then I'm just gonna have a mishmash. It's gonna look like Indian corn leaves. It'll look better when I get done. I promise you. I promise you it will. Because Linda's gonna change up a color or something in there. Because she's not happy with it. Where did that color go? I'm looking for my here it is. I think. My green tea, that's what I'm looking for. That other one will do a different color altogether. Yeah, when I mess up with the browns or oranges or yellows, I have a tendency to use this green tea to go over it because it has a tendency to like go well with the color. All right. Now let's go back to these. And I don't have a brown one, so we're going to do this one, the browns, all the way around this time. Do, 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 do. So I'm going to take that earth red again. And I'm just going to start laying down some color again. But this time I'm going to use a brown because we're going to have a brown leaf. Oh, thank you. So this one is, I think it says oatmeal red, oatmeal brown. Is that what it says? I hate that my stuff doesn't zoom in. I think it says oatmeal brown. Can y'all read that? Okay, wait. One side says caramel brown. The other side says oatmeal brown. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. No, maybe they both say caramel brown. Well, it'll be all right. It's just going to be a brown leaf. That's all. The number is A629. Yes, A629 on both sides. So, all right, I got the correct lid. Ooh, on that one. back to the caramel brown. So that was the earth red, the first one that I was using. And now this one is we need yellow. Like a goldish yellow, right? Alright, so I have Tuscan Sun, which is Arteza 949. And it's kind of a darker sunflowery yellow. I'm just going to lay the base down with this one. Yeah, they're like the colors, because it's a lighter color, I guess it's not really doing anything. Hey, I have limited yellows. So we're going to leave that like that, with that yellow like that. And then we're going to do that one, the red colors again. That should be good, right, y'all? Hi, Kim. I see somebody said hi, Kim, so I'm saying hi, Kim. Hi, Kim. Hello, Miss Kim. Oh, Linda, you're starting with the lighter color. Wrong color. Sorry. All right. R4, R17. R17. Oh, yeah. That's cool. So, those of you that have the Cricut, did you see all the extra, basically digital stamps they've added in Access recently? All right. So I'm going to go over this one more time so it's a little more vibrant also. Oh, thank you, Kim. I have a lot of practicing to go. I keep watching everybody else who colors, and I took some kitten clouder courses. And when I first started, you can ask Dee, it was horrible. I looked like a little kindergartner in here scribbling around. But I love alcohol markers. I absolutely love alcohol markers. I could never color. Growing up as a kid, you know. All right, now I don't have dies for these, so we get to pull out some scissors here. Let's see if I can find scissors other than my kindergarten scissors because I don't want to use kindergarten scissors for fussy cutting because it's no fun. You're supposed to cut yourself with kindergarten scissors. No, I'm joking. Get rid of all the big paper first, and then it's easier to maneuver it, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna worry about all the little indentions tonight. I'm just gonna cut our leaves out. This is when I wish I was ambidextrous so I could turn it over in my hand. There we go. So we got one leaf. Get these markers out of the way. Say time is on my side. Yes it is. You know, I struggle when I'm doing the recorded videos because I don't know what to say. And the periods when like I would normally be like talking to you guys, reading up and seeing what you're saying, and then I would comment to you guys. But in a pre-recorded videos, I haven't posted one lately because I have the hardest time with those voiceovers. But I catch myself going, hurry up, Linda, say it already. Why, George, just say it. So, T, how do you, because yours are awesome. I watched your a couple of your quickies the other day, and they're pretty awesome. Oh, look at me trying to pick it up. It's not cut out yet, Linda. Do you get nervous? It's like when you're doing the craft and you're crafting, you're saying everything about it that needs to be said. And then you're talking about other things. But when you're doing the pre recording, you forget what the conversation was. Or I do. I don't know. I don't know. More than three? You hate the sound of your own voice. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. Plus, you couldn't. I didn't color the acorn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is Gloria here tonight? I don't remember seeing her name. Yes, I agree. Don't worry, guys. I act like you don't hurt my feelings. I just go in the corner and cry. No, I don't. Kim, you're so mean. You're such a meanie. I think after having the family I've had or have, boot camp instructors in my face, I don't think anybody, if in my life, if I don't know them or care about them, then they can say whatever and it doesn't hurt my feelings. It's when the people that I care about, you know, that's when my feelings are like, yeah, just hush, Linda. Don't tell everybody what a loony you are. All right. I'm not going to do that other side because, yes, you are, Linda. You're not leaving it like that. That looks horrible. All right, that's going to have to be good enough. So, what do we think? The last one? Oh, oh. Well, you haven't said anything mean on mine so far, so and you'd have to be pretty mean, you know. Do you girls think she's mean? Has she hurt your feelings yet? I was a school bus driver for 12 years. I was in the Navy. It's like, and then, so yeah, I'm okay. You're all right, Kim. You're okay here. I mean, unless you start using words like BIT, beep, 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 and calling people stuff like that or something other than that, or start. unless you start saying things that are trollish. But like the comments you made on my video were very constructive criticism, and I appreciate that because that's how I learn. Doop doop doo 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 doo. Ta-da! We're getting good. Good, 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 blah, 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 good. All right. So now how are we going to place these on here? Doobie-doo, we need a brown background too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Well, Kim, you're welcome here. I think that's going to look good with that brown. Okay, now my lighting is weird because my colors are much more vibrant than. How's that? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We need to start gluing some stuff, don't we? I have been known to have a word or two slip out of my mouth, but I was a sailor in my defense. The ocean made me do it. The ocean made me do it. It's all the ocean's fault. All right. So it took me 3 days to figure out, 3 days of using this, figure out that these dotted lines are your A2 card markers. It's like, whoa, look at that. They've even marked it for us. How sweet is that? I'm going to have to read the comments after because part of constructive criticism was that Linda stopped reading all the chat and focus on your project. So I'm trying to focus on this project. Glue, where'd you go? Here, glue, 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 glue. Yeah. I thought if you blocked somebody from your channel, they couldn't even see your channel. They couldn't comment on your channel. Because I had a couple people trying to spam my people in my, trying to spam my subscribers. So I blocked them, you know, those spammy channels that want to hit you up with ads and all that stuff. I really got to figure out a way to get one of her jewel picker things so I can quit using these things that rust in my glue. Should have used double-sided tape. That's disgusting. Okay. Okay. And that is why I prefer glue to the tape. Because if I put it down wrong, I can pick it back up. All right, and now I'm going to glue the leaves down. I don't know about the white edges around this stuff. I'm telling you guys, when I get done with this Barely Art glue, I'm going back to my art glitter glue. Matter of fact, I don't think I'm going to even, let's see if I can get this pin through this art glitter glue, because I can't stand not being able to glue it and have it stick right away. Yeah, I have words blocked also, and I do have a couple of people, they want to, I think that people can put links up. I might have blocked it finally for them not to be able to do the links. No, I'm not going to be able to use that because I just broke the tip off that trying to get that one working. All right. All right, we're back to this glue that I'm really not that fond of because I let it clog up, not because of anything it did. Do 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 do. Big bubble there. No rhyme, no reason. I'm just putting them down. You felt very clever. Oh, you're funny. You felt very clever. Did they know that it was you chatting, Kim? We got a sneaky Pete in the group. I'm fighting with glue, y'all. I'm fighting with the glue. And I'm gonna win, I tell you. I cracked myself up. One more leaf. One more leaf. Without saying any names, is that the group that you weren't allowed in? The one that we're in that you're not in anymore? And Elizabeth isn't in anymore? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, so now all we have to do is heat and boss. Find our phrase that we had right here. Find our Misty, because we had it too. Right here. Okay, Linda, you're batting 1,000. I'm on a roll. I'm actually finding my stuff. I don't know where the acorn belongs. Oh, there it is. So I've misplaced my apple from this stamp set, and I'm kind of upset about that. But look, I had the corn too, guys. Anyway, put this leaf back. So hello fall or fall vibes? I think we'll do fall vibes, or I think we'll do hello fall. I think that's what we're going to do. Get our Versamark, and then we're going to use some red scarlet, or gold or red, guys. Gold or red. I've got scarlet and I've got gold. Okay, I've got one for scarlet and I got one for gold. Who else wants to chime in? Who else wants to help me make a decision? One for red, one for gold. Red and gold, gold and red. Okay, I got two golds and one scarlet. Two scarlets. Oh, Jean, you can't do that twice. I was like, two red. No, wait a minute, Jean. All right, I got three golds, one scarlet. Jean, looks like we're going to go with scarlet. I mean, gold. I know she voted twice, and I started to count it. And I'm like, wait a minute. I do that too when I want my voice heard on people's lives. All right. So you stamp once to pick up the dust. You turn on your heat gun now, so it'll be plenty hot enough when you get ready for it. And then turn it off because it's just too noisy. And now we're going to stamp it for the actual embossing. And then we're going to pull this out of the way. Doom, 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 doom. We'll have to do some foiling on the Cricut one night. Linda, copy paper, copy paper, copy paper, copy paper. Let's turn this light back up now so we can see this better when we do this. Oh my gosh. Do you guys feel like you're on a ship when you're watching my lives? And we just hit a wave, guys. Oh, thank you, Kim. And nope, I made it in GIMP. I still got to learn how to do this so you guys can see this. There we go. There we go. Can you see it? Is it good? Okay, now I want to see what it looks like in the red. I didn't make this full background during this live, but I opened up GIMP in the beginning and showed like the whole idea of what GIMP is. But this was the top half of it. It went somewhat like this. It went like that, Kim. Yep, for sure. I mean, you can see it when you go like that. You can see it good in person. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it on this one, even though we're not gonna do all the other stuff to it. But we're going to, so that way, So Jean's 2 votes will get to see what it looks like so she can go, see, told you guys. I told yous. You didn't listen to me, did you? That's what she's over there saying now. Nope, don't listen to Jean. I'm sorry, I cracked myself up, y'all. I find myself kind of funny. Because I'm a nut. I'm a nut. I'm a nut crazy. Take myself to the picture show. I set myself on second floor. One time for the dust pile. One time for the embossing powder. Two times is going to be a charm. Hello, Fall. The big bubbles speaking. You know what I wish about these lives? We all need to get together and do like a Zoom or something where we're all crafting together like that because I would love to be able to hear y'all's voices. It'd be so cool for all of us to, instead of just one of us talking, like maybe once a month or something, get together and do that. Don't y'all? Do you think guys think that would be fun? Yeah, I didn't have dark brown. I have a I have a very small Oh yeah, is going to stand out big time on there. I have a small collection of embossing powders. I have a small collection of stamps. I have a big choice on the Cricut, and imagination is the limit for Silhouette and GIMP and all them things, and my inks and stuff. All right, we're gonna finish this, and then yeah, I think it would be fun too, and not just like 3 specific people or something. It'd be like set it up so that we can have as many as we possibly can. Okay. I have a hard time with this one killing. I think it did. I think I'm burning it now. Okay. That is a pretty red, isn't it? That does look good on there. Thank you, Jean. Right? Isn't it pretty like that? Just pop that on some brown also, because the dark brown in the background, I think it just sets it off, you know? So, yeah. Right. Oh yeah. See, I picked Wednesdays because it seemed to be Wednesday nights seemed to be when I would get most people talking and stuff. And then I found out, then I found Elizabeth and then met all y'all. And it's kind of crazy because I've been in FSC for 2 years now, but I don't post a whole lot because I don't buy kitchen sink stamps and all that other stuff because I don't have the funds for all that. So I feel, a little intimidated. And so, but anyway, guys, good night, T. Thank you so much for the help and joining. And guys, thank you for staying so long with me because we've been on now for an hour and a half. Almost no, almost 2 hours, guys. I came on at like 9:05, and oh my goodness, it's 10:54. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I appreciate it so much. So if you are watching the replay and you've made it this far, oh my goodness, thank you. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. Matter of fact, don't even consider it. Just hit that little red button. Make that red button turn gray. Just press it. Go ahead. It'll be okay. It won't hurt you. It don't cost you. And then go ahead and if you're watching a replay, leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought about. If you had any constructive feedback, pass it along. I write everything down and I heed what. Thank you, Kim. I try. It's just who I am. I'm just a goofball. So yeah, join our little group here Wednesday night, every night at 9. Thank you, ladies, again. Thank you so much. So long, farewell. Bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Dum ba dum dum.